is on point and his money is large. Anyways, it's 6 minutes after 4. It's time for Easy Talk. I feel like I need to release a song of mine.
If you're talking the hardest, gigs better pop up in your thoughts as an artist.
Okay, let me get straight to today's situation. We have a son together, but we were never married. When our son was 3, he got married to someone else. I wasn't hurt by it. I had already moved on, and to his credit, he's always played his role well as a father. He calls to check on our son, pays child's bills consistently, and picks him up whenever he wants to spend time with him. That's cool. Recently, his wife gave birth to a baby boy who is now about 5 months old. This Mother's Day, he posted a long, heartfelt tribute praising her as an amazing mother. He detailed everything she's been through in her short journey as a mom and celebrated how wonderful she is. Our son is turning 6 soon, and in all these years, my son's father has never once wished me a happy Mother's Day. I've carried all the struggles he praised his wife. I've carried all the struggles he praised his wife for. I've carried all the struggles he praised his wife for completely alone without his emotional support or care. Yet I've never received even a single acknowledgement from him. To make it worse, he also posted the gifts he bought her and how he pampered her on Mother's Day. Suddenly, I feel invisible. It's as if a 5-month-old mother is more deserving of celebration and appreciation than a single mother who's been raising a child for nearly 6 years. I don't know if my feelings are valid or if I'm overreacting. We actually have a decent co-parenting relationship, which is why a simple Happy Mother's Day text wouldn't have cost him anything. Now I'm wondering whether I should talk to him about how small and undervalued this made me feel, or if that would just make me sound bitter and unreasonable. Easy Talk.
Easy Talk, a daily question, your bold opinions. Let's spark some lively discussions on 3FM Drive.
Now, the next part is very important.
Easy Talk.
Send a message.
Your voice matters. Join the debate with today's hot question.
The next part is very important.
Easy Talk.
Send a message.
Your voice matters. Join the debate with today's hot question.
All right, guys, welcome back. And this is I'm a bit emotional about this because I can relate to an extent. Yeah, very emotional, but I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Yesterday, my boss said that she thinks I need a doctor. The last time I interviewed a psychologist too, he also recommended I need to be checked. So lately, I've decided to be more quiet. Yeah. Jane.
I think you should seek.
Please speak up.
I think you should seek help because if 2 people have.
Jane, I can't hear you.
I said I think.
Use Michael's microphone.
See,
Please.
I said I think you should really see the doctor because if 2 people are telling you that you should, then I think you should.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I will. Can you please give me your take on the... You can actually use your mic now.
Okay. Am I good?
Yes.
Okay.
My mic again.
Well, we feel sorry for you.
She's not overreacting, one.
Okay.
But sometimes how she's feeling is valid. But one thing that I have realized is that it's not all the time that you should amplify how you feel. Sometimes some things just, you feel some kind of way and you just hush it away. Because this woman is a mother to a son whose dad is married now and has a family.
Yeah.
So with the little also I know about co-parenting, the man's responsibility is not to the wife or the mother.
Yes.
It's to the
and
son.
in this case, it's not a wife.
In this case, it's a mother. Yeah. So how you're feeling is valid, but don't overthink it because he owes you nothing. And you've been able to swallow this up for 6 years, except that you are feeling triggered because you feel like this gentleman could have easily said this to you. He could have actually, but you don't reason for somebody. It also does not take away the fact that you're a good mom because you are single-handedly taking care of a 6-year-old. You've done it. You've done all of that. So you're all of that.
Yeah.
So
and
reaffirm it to
she also admitted
yourself.
that the guy is also
It's playing his role.
Yes.
Perfect. So you do not need any Mother's Day wish or validation from this man because
True.
you're playing your role.
True.
So just reaffirm it to yourself and hush that thought of, oh, this gentleman owes me. He doesn't owe you. If he wanted to, he would. But trust me, he knows that, oh, this lady is the mother of my child. I could send her, but he will not. You cannot force him. He doesn't want to.
And he's married now.
He's married now, so he has another responsibility to play to someone else.
Yeah.
Which he doesn't owe to you. So, my dear, just reaffirm the fact that you're a great mom to yourself. Your son will grow up and adore you if the man is not adoring you. And please, if you want to, find yourself someone because this man has moved on. So this person that you find will adore you the way this man is adoring his wife and mother of child.
Wow.
You get me?
Thank you so much. And
Yeah.
I think TV has done a lot of good to you. Michael.
So I know that Jane is not transgender.
Never.
Yeah, she's.
I'm physically a woman.
Yeah.
Yes.
and
But
she's-
what has that got to do with the conversation?
You should ask him.
So, but sometimes I feel sad the way Jane comes across when he has to do with women, and it's very obvious that she cannot relate to this issue because she has not been to the labor ward before. You understand? I mean, for a woman to get pregnant and then go to
Could you please speak up a little
for a
bit?
woman to get pregnant
Yes.
and go to the labor ward and come back with a child, that time between the time the woman delivers and having her baby in her arms, all together, baby and mother safe, we call it death and life, or between the devil and the deep blue sea. And so I can excuse Jane for that because I mean she's not experienced that. But if she has really with women and heard stories, if her mother had told her what she went through to give birth to her, you realize that certain things like this, I don't think the woman is overreacting.
Mike, you don't know half as
Nyabotre.
much as being a woman than I do.
Nyabotre.
Trust me.
When you go
So
to
do not downplay.
Okay, then can
Labor-
he finish with
labor
his
is not that
submission
time of the month.
so that you, if you want to respond,
Yeah.
you can respond?
you don't need to respond. I'm just putting facts together. This is a woman that has, regardless whether she was married or not, two people have come together to produce a human being. Fortunately for both of them, they are playing their roles very well. Okay. A simple wish is not validation, but it is a way to express that, even though I am in this situation, is the woman alone raising a son without the man, because what the man does is to provide and sometimes spend time with the child. Okay, so the woman now is playing the role of a man and a woman. You understand? A father and a mother at the same time. And so if somebody like that is doing that for you, and then you have your whole life together, you've started a new family, the least you can do is to, just send a message or even say something that nice to her on such a day and say that, even though I am present in the life of the child as a father, doing my responsibilities, I think you have done well raising our child and keeping our child going.
Are you saying that this guy doesn't have the choice to not do that if he doesn't feel like it?
Oh, you see, that's what I'm saying, that it's an issue of conscience. You understand?
But he's taking care of of him as required.
You see, if
So now it's about the mother's feelings.
taking care of a child, taking care, taking care of a child, providing for a child is not that's
But this
not the only issue.
No, because I'm coming in because
You're raising a human
I don't
being.
want no, you are diverting the thing. I want us to stick to the issue.
Yeah.
It is the woman that is demanding that message from the guy. It has nothing to do with the child. So don't bring the child in. It's as if you are playing an emotional.
I'm not playing
an emotional game.
No, I'm not playing an emotional game.
So can you please address the woman without having to bring in the fact that I appreciate what you're saying, that yes, she's taking care of a son alone and all of that. Well said. And I side with you on that. But that has nothing to do with a woman wanting a wish. So can we address it around she expecting the man to send her a wish and the man not doing it?
Sometimes some of these things mean a lot to people. A simple thank you, a simple, oh, you've done well. You see, words of affirmation is part of human life.
But they are not together.
They are not together, but then there is a sense of responsibility. Sometimes, that's why I keep on saying, in as much as it is not in any right, like you're saying, to do that. I mean, you have to think. That's why I decided to break down the issue. Okay? So that if he is a level-headed man sitting down and thinking, you should be able to do that. You get it?
Okay.
And then the woman has every right to feel the way she's feeling, because if she sits back and with all that she's going through, when even her mates have their homes, their men, their partners by them and raising a child, and she's doing it alone, I mean, the least she could ask for or feel like that is to have
Just a
somebody
wish,
say,
at least a cool Mother's Day
a
wish.
cool Mother's Day thing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's not a big deal. I
It
mean,
won't be a big deal.
yeah.
Even if you don't mean it, just say it.
So you
I
think
love
that
you,
Jane
cry.
is being heartless?
Oh yeah, very heartless.
In this case, you
Very, very
cannot,
heartless.
you don't have control over this man's thought process. He didn't do
I
it.
agree.
The most she can do is to confront him about it if she really wants to, which I think she shouldn't. Because it's not so much of a responsibility. Like you said, if he were a level-headed man, he would. But unfortunately, he's not. And now he's focused on his family. And you know, some of these baby mama dramas, I'm not saying this woman is dramatic, but once this text is sent, it may stir some kind of, oh, he's thinking about me. You know, he still cares for me.
Which always
And
happens.
as women, she's lonely. She's a single mother. She will start calling this gentleman, and this is someone who's married. So, from his point of view, just to squash all of these feelings, I'd just rather not.
You see,
Let me stick with my immediate
Jane,
family.
Jane,
I'll just avoid all of
see,
these
the
things.
complication of having a
And that's
child
okay.
with someone is that forever you'll be attached to the person.
Can I-
Whether
That's
you
okay.
like it or not. Yeah.
Yeah, so I agree with Jane because they are no longer together, right? And the man doesn't owe her any emotional kind of support. Not direct to the mother, to the son, he maybe yes, but then to the woman, he doesn't really owe her that kind of, I want to be there for you emotionally. Because if it happens like that, he has a wife now. So there will be a conflict of, are you looking back as your ex? All those issues that's coming up. So I don't think.
So you mean the current wife can also start making issues, bringing issues?
Yes, because now he's married and you once had a relationship, and now he's kind of giving you that emotional support. So all those questions could come up. And the woman, I don't think she's over the man as she claims. Probably she's hurt from the breakup and the way the man is showing affection to the current wife. She didn't had that.
No,
Probably.
She says she's moved on.
She's not. If she has, then why is she worried about Happy Mother's Day?
I like Michael's
wish?
position.
She's not. I think she's not. Let me put it that way.
She's just only asking that. Oh,
She's
wouldn't it be
jealous.
nice?
She's hurt
She's
because
jealous.
this man
No,
is
Jane-
showing
Jane is saying
affection to the
that
current
she's
wife.
jealous.
Yeah, I think she is.
That's also
That-
cut
and
for
that's
it.
okay.
That's also cut for it.
Because, like I'm saying,
Are you-
she's been swallowing this
Yeah,
for
she's
every
hurt.
Mother's Day until this lady gives birth. Baby is 7 months old, and this husband wishes her a happy
With a lot of
Mother's Day.
affection.
Exactly.
And
This is something she didn't get.
Of course. Why shouldn't she be hurt?
That's why I'm
You see,
saying it's valid though.
Relax,
She's not
relax.
over
But I also said in the
It's-
beginning
no,
that
don't
that's
say-
how.
Wait, let's take our time.
That's the
Okay.
point I don't want you to bring.
Okay.
You understand? She has really stated that she's over him. What I'm saying is that with what you're saying, are you telling me that a man cannot be responsible enough to keep his family and put his boundaries together and still be emotionally present for a woman that has given birth for?
Is that not what he's doing?
No.
No, wait.
What
Emotionally
he's
present
doing
for her in terms of
for
what?
her. Oh, like okay. I mean, like the wishing. I mean, normal wish.
I think as a baby
No, let
daddy,
me-
your
we are-
responsibility is
To
your
provide.
son. Yeah,
It's to your
provide
son.
for your son,
Basically.
care for
Who's-
your son.
one at a time,
But caring
please.
for the woman, if you have a wife, it's complicated.
Okay,
That's
so
what I'm saying.
so
it
let's
could cause
assume
problems.
let's assume that all these things happen and then psychologically the woman goes bonkers and all that. What happens?
Say
It
into the
affects the
microphone.
son.
It
You get
affects
that?
the son. Do you get it? It's a 360 cycle. Okay. And so if naturally you're somebody that like you are thinking about your son, you should know that your son is being raised by somebody. Okay. The least you can do is to make sure that whoever is taking care of your son whilst you are away is okay. And so a simple
Oh,
wish.
but if the person is not sick, if the person is physically not sick, I don't think emotionally you have to get so much involved because
No, I'm not
that
s-
can trigger a whole different
That's what
thing.
I'm
Thank
saying,
you.
that you have to just be responsible in how you discharge your emotions. You get what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
not saying you can build boundaries. I mean, we all have exes.
Don't
I
you
know
think that maybe that's the guy's way of setting his boundaries by
Thank you.
not sending a message?
Thank
See,
you.
but trust me, this is a human being. You have with somebody.
All right. All of you have given your points. I think at this point, let's find out what the guys out there also think. You know, every Mother's Day, I've done well to send my ex-wife a happy Mother's Day.
Try.
But I stopped because of what Jane said. Sometimes people might get things twisted.
Yeah.
And it could also stir a whole different, it can stir something you are not
It
expecting.
won't stay in it.
It does. It does. And so sometimes it's safe to mind your business, make sure that your side, which is the kids, finding out. The most I do is if you are okay. I ask you, are you okay? Are the kids okay? Can I talk to them? That I think that's co-parenting. Going there, like when I recently traveled, I passed there, make sure that I play with them, talk to the kids, and then she wanted to have a conversation, which I granted. We had a conversation, open. There's no emotions involved. Please, we are waiting for this. You said you give this. It has not come. This one has come. This that we are done with that. We play the mathematics. We do the calculation. Everybody goes their way, and it ends there because
Transactional.
the more you keep doing the constant Mother's Day, you are the best. Women think some way.
Mother's Day is just one day in
Facts.
a year. One day.
Well, that's
First
also true.
Sunday of May. Just one day wish. Merry Christmas. Happy Mother's Day. Finish. This
Charlie, that's a whole
I can
relationship.
tell you, I can tell you for a fact that even if this gentleman had sent Happy Mother's Day and left it at that, she would
Should
still
have
have
had a
been
problem.
jealous.
Yeah.
Because
no.
why have you sent
see,
a
you
whole
can- you
paragraph?
cannot
Michael,
assume.
you cannot understand
You can-
women more than I do. I'm telling you.
But
how this
Gen
woman's
Z,
mind is not
me,
about
I've been
Gen Z.
millennial, I have
It's
dealt with
not
millennial
about
to
Gen Z.
I've had a cross section of
It's
life
not
and
about.
generations.
You are not a woman.
Okay, guys,
What are you
I'm
talking
opening
about?
the phone
You're
line
not a woman.
0559 242 717 0556 910 154. It's a very interesting conversation we're having here. 0559 242 717 0556 910 154. I have a caller here. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
ABAAN3K3.
Wabaneke.
The lady on Konon Kokoda.
This be Lucifer.
Yeah, Lucifer. Yeah.
Yeah, this Lucifer. On Konon Koda. You say you have moved on. So also sweat.
Like Michael is saying, maybe just to show some emotional
There's
support.
nothing to show. This time around, there's no emotional pleasure here. It's raw. If you want to take whiskey, you take whiskey. If you want to take club, you take club. Then you decided to take whiskey. Now you want to blame somebody for taking club. Why? See, you shouldn't bother the man. Let the man praise the wife. You, her time is past and gone.
Okay. Lucifer, thank you.
Hello. Time is past.
Hello, Trick.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Quencha this.
Oh, yes, Quencha.
Yeah, Trick, I support Jane. Yeah.
You support Jane, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Then can't feel, all things are past, so, like, you don't want to draw anything close to your family again. You are starting a new family. Should you involve someone else? And like she's saying, emotional attachment. Facts. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Quencha. But please, so Edina Ori, is it biscuit or what?
Cake, the cake.
The cake.
Yeah,
Okay. All right, 0559242717. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is Imam.
Yes, Ima.
From Tema.
Ima from Tema, my brother.
Yo,
Let's hear you.
this one I support Michael.
Okay, you support Michael. Okay.
So let's assume that those that you don't have a child with them, so don't you wish them happy Mother's Day?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
We
true.
wish them.
Yeah,
but
we wish
here,
them.
like the case, somebody is holding your child for. Not even native self, you should consider that you have a child with that person. So you saying Happy Mother's Day doesn't spoil anything, or it's not going to spoil your relationship with the other lady. So what the guy did, Charlie, me to have been mambo. Yeah, I have a woman with another lady, but I never wished the woman because her number didn't go through.
Hey.
But me wishing her will never stop my current relationship.
Okay.
So the man will do well, cry.
Okay.
But one day. Abba.
Okay. All right, thank you. So should the man also act like that during Father's Day? I don't know. Should he also expect? I think they've moved on. It's not necessary. 0559242717, 0556910154. Let me pick this call. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Quite an interesting conversation.
Yes.
But then, I'm a bit skeptical with.
Can you please reduce the volume on your radio set?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Perfect.
Okay. So please, I don't think there's any problem with a man reaching out to say Happy Mother's Day to the woman. Are you saying that the child should get sick, or even in the worst case scenario, the child dies?
Okay.
Once he gets to hear about it, will he reach out to the woman?
Yeah, because it has to do with the child.
To just say hello or Happy Mother's Day, thank you for being an amazing mother to my child or something.
Okay.
It doesn't really change anything. It's human. And it needs some kind of emotional intelligence to know that on this special day, I have to say something to this woman. It doesn't change anything.
Okay.
So please.
All right. I didn't get your name.
Well, I'm Mariam.
Okay, Mariam. Thanks for calling. Thank you. Let me pick my next call. Hello.
Hello, Chris.
Yes, sir.
I think this Kobe, I think the woman is being too emotional.
Oh.
I have a life experience about this thing.
Okay.
I have a daughter with a lady. I try to visit them on Saturdays and Sundays after church because I want us to have a co-parenting, although I'm married. And we had that child before I got married.
Okay.
And now the lady is in the final year in the secondary school. Last 5 years, I think you who are telling my story. Last 5 years, I made a mistake and sent a Mother's Day.
Wow. You sent Happy Mother's Day.
Went and gave them gifts. Like, I bought pizza because my daughter was there.
Mm-hmm.
I bought pizza for them. I wrote a long message that, although I see them twice a week, she has been able to take care. I do the rent. I do everything. Oh. This lady picked this message of mine, posted it on the Facebook wall.
Wow.
That, my ex still even have emotions for me.
Wow.
It took me 5 years to solve this issue with my current wife. Families have to come in.
Wow.
So since then, since 2019, I haven't sent even any message.
Wow.
If you need something, call me or send me a text that I need this for case. That's all. Don't send me anything, because it can break marriages. Women are very emotional.
That's true.
When you try to condone them or try to accept their because we men, we are not that emotional than women. They can pick little things and make it a story. So I think the woman, if she's moved on, she should move on. But me, for what she's saying, I think she hasn't moved on from the relationship. She still has eyes for the man, and that's what is making a demand Mother's Day. But the man, and to be said, the man is not. She's not the mother of the man. It's Mother's Day.
Yes.
The man has to go and wish his Mother's Day, not fair. So why would she have a problem if the man didn't wish?
Okay, Kobe, thank you so much. Hello.
Craig.
Yes.
You owe me a credit.
Oh, osmosis. Man for real. Okay, I owe you, yes.
A credit.
I'm taking care of the child. And I'm with somebody now, which I have to pay attention to them. Then why so? This woman is not trying at all. She wants to break the man marriage.
Yes.
So if I think the man is right, the man should keep on supporting the child, but don't put
any message and all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the man is right. The man don't want any situation. If the man is good to you, why don't you marry him? Why don't you continue? You got my point.
I guess yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's all I have.
Okay, Osmosis. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. I think that will be it for phone calls at this point. Guys, we're back to you in the studio. We're back to you. Okay, let me pick this final call and we can do that. Hello?
Yo, Trick.
Yes, sir.
Good evening. This lyrics.
Lyrics. You see, I had to pick this one for you.
Okay. Michael.
Senior.
Where Michael?
Are they here? Are they listening?
See, if say aware be gu he e ya dikiti bi o wunya we na aware na egu. O ja say adikiti bi a wo be ye na a trigger bibi na ma aware egu. Imagine say be man akọ posting the air so no a man gift ni niama. Na say new wife no so ko hu a unim you know what to trigger. And so be cause different issue kra na and also oba new one so ni boy for afina san ko dani kasa no oba na san be man asanya issue.
I see.
Just say our rebel go I dikiti bi ti yesra Michael and they will can dey enemy dey support to kra.
Hard.
Trick. But please, I guess I'm one news at the big. I know this radio station. If you talk, I go far. If you go Kasua, 2 boots after 2 boots, they 2 don't see day. I beg now it is killing the go on for the too much.
Hey. Okay.
We go make Ghana police.
We go make the police.
They shot one of my friends in front of us for John C. the way he died. We did beg.
Oh, okay.
We did beg. So Ghana police make them help us. We did beg.
Okay. Thank you. And I think that we need to re-echo that. Well, the police should investigate that, and the police around the Kaswa area should.
And surprisingly, there's a police.
There's a police station just at the junction. Yeah, at the junction.
So they don't do night shifts or what?
Anyways, guys, let's wrap this up.
Yeah, Trig, I'm not dispelling how the woman is feeling. It's valid. But like I said earlier, you shouldn't let some things overpower you. You know, it's much ado about nothing. You know you're a good mother. this text or whatever, it won't do anything for you. If he wanted to, he would have. So why don't you just move on, go about your normal day, wish your fellow women happy Mother's Day, take yourself and your son out because you know you're being a good mother. This text, it will not do anything to you. It doesn't reduce your role as a mother. It doesn't tell you how perfect or super you are. He will not do it. So just look on, take care of yourself, take care of your child, because you're doing great. And a happy Mother's Day to you, because yes, you're a great mom and you've done so well for 6 years now. So yes, empower yourself.
She didn't need it from me.
I didn't do it.
She don't need them from me.
Michael, please wrap up for us.
So I mean, I was see, a simple Happy Mother's Day that comes 1 year, every year, I don't think that it can hurt a fly. Or, I mean, be a problem. Unless, I think we are overthinking this whole thing. And everybody that is trying to say that, oh, the girl has feelings, of course, but why can't you feel good? This is somebody you had a child with. So you can't tell me that at the end of the day, you turn into enemies overnight. That's my child. That's the child's father. Okay. And regardless, I'm not sure this lady wants to see the man die. Neither does to see something. Do you get what I'm saying? So I mean, the best that they can keep is a cordial, beautiful relationship with boundaries, and it's as simple as that.
For the man since, but you've not spoken for them.
So I'm telling
what to do.
Yeah, but I'm not hearing myself.
No,
okay.
You are hearing Jane now.
I'm hearing Jane now. Okay. So, I mean, lady, listen to me. You are right about how you feel, okay? I wish this man is also listening, and then we'll probably, take it to the next level. But then again, like I keep on saying, he's moved on. Try and also move on. I mean, you have a son, and that's a man in your life now. You understand? That's
okay.
Basically it.
All right. Okay. Is it Miriam? Mabel.
Yeah. So I also believe that the man being present in the son's life alone is enough. Taking care of the son, providing for him alone is enough, and that should be what matters to her right now. She shouldn't, bring in any emotional situations to mess up the relationship she has with the man right now. So I would agree with Jane again. She shouldn't attach any wish me happy Mother's Day to the situation, and then have a good relationship with the man just so he would keep providing for the son.
For the son. All right. Thank you. I like that. Thank you. I mean, Mabel is looking at making sure that the man is helped, because no matter how much you earn, it's very important that the man plays his role, comes through, becomes the father in a child's life. Especially, did you say they have a son? Okay. If it was a daughter, it's even more important, But sometimes the guys survive it small. But even that, you see that the mind. Adreno. So, but this is in fact, I've been very emotional about it. So that's why I'm not saying much. I don't have much to say about this, because somebody will cut the video and send it to my ex-wife like I'm talking about her. So I don't want problems. I'm minding my business. But I think that if you're a man, make sure you mind your business. Make sure you take care of the child as you're supposed to. If the woman is responsive, somebody that doesn't mind, and when you say Happy Mother's Day, she's also able to wish you happy birthday, happy Father's Day, then it's cordial. Then both of you have that. But if it's one-sided, forget. There's no point. In fact, even if it's not one-sided, so I don't know where but it's not bad. So none of you are wrong. You've all made your points, and thank you so much for your time. Do you have any product from CompuGhana yet?
Not yet, and we have been waiting for our goodies, the ones you promised.
Yeah.
For over 2 months now.
You have it. Can
you give us a timeline?
Yeah. Okay. Let's quickly do this. When we come back, I will give you that.
Is your tech holding you back? Feeling lost in the maze of our